That's weird because I don't use Wi-Fi. I'm on a wired connection. I don't really care what that is. Okay. Locker, challenges, settings. That's fine. Credits is fine as well. So pretty simple settings. I think there's just different sports to do different things in. What is this? I'll ignore that. Let's just get into something. Goalkeeping and headers, okay? There are many levels. Let's just play. I don't know what I don't know. I'm playing the tutorial first, okay?
Welcome to Rezzil. I'll be your coach today. This series of soccer training drills looks at different aspects of heading a ball to improve your overall performance in the real world.
Okay.
For each level, you will be awarded a bronze, silver, or gold shield, depending on how well you performed. You will require at least a silver shield to unlock the next level, and your total score for all levels will appear in the global leaderboard.
Okay.
The options screen is where you can add modifiers to make each drill more challenging, change audio options, and select alternate music tracks.
So this text down here is very clear, easy to read. This one that's on this image is a little blurry.
Okay, let's get started. Heading is often a skill that is neglected by many in soccer, but knowing how to be effective when heading the ball still holds a huge importance in the game. The best way to master heading is making sure that you practice here in Rezzil and outside in the real world, so when you do find yourself in a match situation, the skills learned become second nature. Heading technique can be broken into 3 stages: eyes, body, and head. Firstly, you need to use your eyes to judge the trajectory of the ball. Where is it going to land? Where do I need to position myself to get in line with the ball? Okay, watch for the green light on the emitter. When the ball is launched, judge the trajectory and try to head the ball into the goal target.
Okay. Some of the white text cannot be seen because it's on white background.
Great, well done. Ready to move on or try again?
Let's move on.
Next is your body. Once you have assessed the line and flight of the ball, it's important to get body shape and position right. Heading the ball properly comes from your whole body, starting from your legs, through hips and back, up to your neck muscles. Now, try putting one foot in front of you facing forwards, the other foot behind facing out. This will give you good balance and be ready to push off to head the ball. Your arms play a vital role when heading to add power and help with accuracy. Position them up and in front of you. Use them for leverage as you pull them back and move your head towards the ball.
Okay.
When you feel comfortable, try and score into any of the targets.
Nope. It's a little weird.
well done. Ready to move on or try again? Now, we need to think about where on your head to connect with the ball. We call this your strike point. You want to be achieving a good strike point when heading the ball. This would be in the center of your forehead, where the thickest part of your skull is. Your eyes should be towards the target as your head meets the ball. The part of the ball you make contact with will also affect the trajectory and direction the ball moves in. For example, if you hit the very underside of the ball, it'll travel upwards or behind you. The middle or lower middle will ensure more accuracy and greater trajectory. Now try and head the ball to any of the targets.
Thinks it was accurate, but it wasn't. That was. Nope. It's just when I do that I miss.
Great. Well done. Ready to move on or try again?
Let's try again.
Lastly, let's look at the visual aid. You need your arms up to the front and be powering through the ball, almost like you're heading through a picture frame.
Yeah, I didn't have my hands up for
Use the
last
picture
one.
frame to help position your arms. Pull it towards you when heading to add power and increase accuracy. Now see if you can hit all 3 targets heading through the visual aid.
I don't really need the visual aid. Oh, they want me to use the visual aid. Even though I've already hit all 3, they're still making me do more balls.
Great. Well done. Okay, let's look at the stats panel. After each
Yikes.
level, you will be shown your stats. The arrows indicate if you have improved since your last session.
This top image is very blurry. Bottom is fine.
And that's it. You did great. Now you can apply all these techniques to the Rezzil heading drills and outside on the field in the real world. Good luck.
Head doctor. Okay, so there are 4 different games, I think. Do each have their own levels? Single emitter and 2 large targets either side of the goalkeeper. Get single portal to get you warmed up. I think that, yeah, there's just a bunch of, so let's just see what it is.
Welcome to the control drill. This series of training will help you develop your heading techniques, reaction times, and body shape. In front of you is a control portal. When the game starts, a ball will be passed to you from the center of the portal. Then all you need to do is head it back, and the process repeats. Simple, right? The closer you head the ball to the center of the portal, the higher your accuracy and score will be. Watch your life bar below. You need to keep scoring, otherwise it's game over. The more balls you score in a row, the more points you are awarded. See how long you can keep a ball streak going. Ready to go? You will need to achieve at least a silver shield to progress to the next level. Good luck, player.
I don't need the hands. Seconds. Oh, that also counted.
Well done, player.
So that wasn't a gold. World rank. Okay.
Okay, now we've got 2 control portals to deal with. The ball will come from a random portal each time, so get your body position ready to change direction.
Uh-oh. Not random, you know which one's gonna come to the blink first.
Well done, player.
So, world rank 31. Okay.
On this level, you will need to scan up and down to direct the ball high or low.
I can do it. I just did the wrong one first because I didn't see where it came from. Careful. Oops. Weird. Uh-oh. Okay.
Good job, player.
So gold is very hard. Keep going or back up. Got it. Done 3 out of 30. Seem it will keep getting more complicated. Let's try something a little different.
Welcome to the shooting drill. Scoring goals from headers requires power, accuracy, and quick reactions to beat the goalkeeper. The closer to the center of the target, the higher your accuracy and score will be. Ready to go? You will need to achieve at least a silver shield to progress to the next level. Good.
What am I supposed to do? Move back? That's much harder. Oops.
Well
Okay.
done, player.
At least silver's not hard. The game itself is hard. Head high, head far to master this essential skill.
Welcome to the clearing drill. Defensive header techniques enable a player to direct the ball upwards in such situations as clearing the football from a defensive position. The key to this skill is to start with the forehead underneath the ball so that the head can move upwards to attack the ball. Height and distance are the most important things when clearing the ball. You will be rewarded more points the further you can head the ball, and bonus points for heading over the height bar. Ready to go? Head the ball as far and high as you can into any of the floor targets. Make sure you avoid the red players. Good luck, player.
I don't know where that went. There you go. It's like accuracy thing I don't like. Target is the whole thing. We got extra points for hitting the line. Nope. World rank 12.
Good job, player.
Yeah, makes sense because it's not really fun to do, so maybe unless you're into soccer.
Welcome to the passing drill. The aim of this training series is simple. Head the ball to your highlighted teammates. Timing and accuracy are key. Try and anticipate the movement of your teammates to make clean, accurate passes. You will score points for hitting the target or player, but the closer to the base of the player, the more points you will be awarded. Ready to go?
The base of the
Watch for the
player.
green light on the emitter and head the ball to your highlighted teammate. You will need to achieve at least a...
Yeah, so we understand. I'll just give it to that dude. Oh, he's moving. Ooh, he's moving. Oops. Boom.
Good job, player!
That's right. Okay, so what is locker? Just stuff that doesn't matter, I assume. Yeah. Five random drills each month to work up a sweat. Okay. Do I feel lucky? Okay, hit the needle and take the top spot. Well, it's a different sport. I see. So the challenges are different sports. It's not soccer specific when I'm in this menu. So let's try this. So it's passing level 3. Must complete challenge in full. Only 1 entry per squad is allowed. Taken with any others being eliminated. Disqualify any player if they feel they're cheated in any way. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Now let's add in an opponent. You can score in either target, but watch the position of the opponent. The further away they are from a target, the higher you will score.
Okay. So then I should be going there instead of there. Oh, I didn't see that at all. Oh, there's multiple shooters. This is terrible. I got blocked. So,
Unlucky.
somebody has that much? Probably not. That must be across all of the levels. Whatever, it's fine. So soccer, and that was passing, and I did level 3 as part of the challenge. Let's do level 2 and then get to 3 so we have a better idea.
Now, the ball will come from 2 directions and trajectories. Judge the flight of the ball and try to pass to the left and right targets.
Okay. We'll get there eventually. Nope. I play better when I don't have my hands up. Yep, I do. We don't expect any stars for this, do we? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's try again.
Now, the ball will come from 2...
Yeah. I'm gonna send all of them to the same goalie. Well, it's too far. That was generous.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that's good enough. So that is all of soccer. Let's try this one. I don't know what this is. Stack up on the world stage. I don't know what any of that means, but let's try this. Tutorial. We recommend playing the tutorial first. Okay, fine.
Welcome to the reaction wall. To excel in any sport, You will need good visual and cognitive skills. The reaction wall puts your reaction time, hand-eye coordination, and the faster you can react and move around the wall, the higher your score and play. Let's start off with the micro wall. When you hit the first light, another will appear at random. Try and hit the next as quickly as possible. When you're ready, put your hands as high as you can and then press L2 or R2. Great. Ready to move on or try again?
Definitely
the UI
move on.
panel shows your in-game stats. For reaction times below 300 milliseconds, your reaction time is displayed here and is above and below you are light panels. When the top or bottom light modifiers are enabled, you must hit them as part of the sequence. They take a bit more effort, but they reward more points. Ready to go again? Click continue to go.
Explain that. I have to bend down to press that. Again.
Great. Ready to move on or try again? Okay, now let's take it to the next level. The reaction wall can be extended to 6 colored light modifiers can be enabled to make the wall more challenging. When the light is blue, hit it with your left hand. Let's test your metal in the 60-degree wall with colored lights enabled. Click continue to start. Okay, let's look at your stats. The faster your reaction time, the more hits you lastly.
I think I got
let's
the gist
check
of
out
it. What's going on there?
You did great. There are a few more modifiers and wall sizes left to explore at your leisure. And remember, the more you train, the faster the athlete you will become. Good luck.
Okay.
When you're ready, put your hands as high as you can and then press L2 or R2.
Don't really want it to be too high. Feels better if you make a fist. Okay. Yeah, what else? So that's fine. Let's try hoops. It's gonna give us a tutorial.
Welcome to Hoops. The aim of Hoops is to develop your ability to identify passing lanes. The game is simple, and just like basketball itself, the aim is to place the ball through the hoop. Let's start off by setting your reach. Hold your controllers just in front of your chest and press L2 or R2. Great. Now position your hand. When you pull your hands apart, the ball will eventually drop. This is called your ball threshold, and as you level up, it will become smaller. You could hold a real basketball to get the perfect distance each time. If you drop the ball, press either L2 or R2 to reset it and position your hands as before. Now, let's start the music and fire some hoops. Hold the ball in line of each hoop so it passes through. The smaller the hoop, the more points are awarded, and the closer to the center of the hoop, the higher your accuracy.
What? How do I throw? How do I throw a ball? Is that all they want? They just want. That's weird. Oh, the throw balls.
You did great. Now let's look at your in-game UI. This will show time remaining, your score, and consecutive correct hoops will increase your score multiplier. And below this is your life bar. Correct hoops will increase it, but missed or incorrect hoops, you've got to be constantly searching for opportunity and plays in basketball. When a player appears on the court, look for the same colored hoop and pass the ball through to score bonus points. But watch out, they will move and change color to keep you on your toes. Great. Now let's look at your stats. The arrows indicate if your stats have improved or not since your last session. Your move speed does not affect your score. And that's it. There are several tracks to play and different levels of difficulty with modifiers to challenge.
So that's a rhythm game. We'll play one.
Let's start off by setting your reach. Hold your controllers.
Oh, there's a scoreboard up there. Even this, they want it to be red accuracy. You are supposed to do the color of the player that you see, not necessarily green. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I get points if I have the color. White always gives points, and that's the wrong one. So I was doing it wrong for a little bit. Seconds to go. There is some haptic feedback as you do all of that. Got a trophy called Swish. I'm not sure what for. Portal rank 27. Yes. Might as well check the last sport. Alright. Sure. I guess the right.
Welcome to Field General Training. I'll be your coach today. Throwing the ball effectively in America. Although we can't recreate the grip and feel of a real-life ball in virtual reality, Field General is a simple game of catch and throw. For each level, the modifier screen is where you can make each level more challenging. Swap your throwing arm and set your highest score for each level will make up your total score and dictate your place. Okay, let's get started. Make sure you have your wrist straps attached. The small portal in front of you will eject balls for you to catch. You must then throw the ball back through the larger portal downfield. Then the process repeats.
When the ball is ejected, use your throwing hand to press and hold L2 or R2 to catch and hold the ball. To release the ball, let go of L2 or R2 at the highest point of your throwing motion. This will help you to reach those long-distance targets.
There's an optimum range of release that you can find with practice. You want to achieve a good trajectory to hit the center of the portal. When you score, the ball will be returned from the small portal. Let's try these first steps now.
Come on.
Great. Well done. Now, let's look at throwing technique. Once you have the ball, square up with your chosen target, then take a step back and rotate your hips. Your feet should be shoulder width apart with your... Now you need to build force and be on top of the... As you start bringing the ball forward, use your other arm to twist your body and at the same time step forward. This will build momentum, and once the ball is released, it's important not to stop your arm movement. Continuing through the motion.
Oh.
Great. Well done.
Yes.
Now, let's try and achieve the perfect spiral. This is when the ball spins around its axis, giving it less drag through the air, and that looks synonymous with American football.
In the real world, you would flick your wrist. You can do that same movement in VR. but you also need to flick the left stick or right stick towards your body at the
Really?
same time you release L2 or R2.
That's not cool. It's complicated.
If you time this right, you will be rewarded with the perfect spiral and extra bonus points when you score.
Now let's practice on the field. Once you've caught the ball, throw it quickly into the large portal downfield, flicking the left stick or right stick when you release L2 or R2.
Okay, maybe it'll be fine. Okay, it's not so bad. Oh. Okay, so I don't think
Great.
there's a lot
Well
going
done.
on.
Ready to move on or try again?
I will move on.
Now you might have noticed that the ball is easier to throw further in VR than in the real world. This is down to throw assist, and we use this to make it easier and safer to throw with your controllers.
The assist is set for you each level, but you can change this in the options panel. Lighter options require more power to throw, making it more realistic, and higher options make it easier to throw further. Okay, now let's look at your in-game stats. The further and faster you throw, your
Not
score
bad.
multiplier is key to get high scores, and
Not
your
bad.
release time is how long the ball has remained in your hand from catch to release. You need to pick your targets wisely, but don't hesitate too long. The ball will reset after 6 seconds.
Okay.
The bar below visualizes the ball reset and your sack time. If you catch and release the ball within 4 seconds when it's green, you will be rewarded with more points. And that's it. You did great. Now you can apply these throwing techniques in field general and outside in the real world. Good luck, player.
Okay, let's try it.
Welcome to the field general drill.
Mm-hmm.
This series, we can't replicate the
Flick your
Yes.
wrist.
on the following level. Ready to go?
Yes. Oh. Oh no. Okay,
Good job, player.
I agree. So, I think that covered most of the game. That's gonna be it for today. I think that soccer and football have the most content. Hoops is like a rhythm game for exercise, and reaction is more like a workout game, I guess, but you really should make a fist with your controller and it feels better. Anyway, so that's the game.